and a look already at the start list for the A final of the men's 8.
Last A final of this regatta, Colleen. Could you believe it? The A final of the men's 8. We have the USA racing from lane number 1. Right beside them is the green and gold from Australia, racing in lane number 2. So defending champions from Great Britain in lane 3. We have Germany right beside them in lane number 4. It is in the blue boat. We see the Dutch with in lane 5, and closest to the camera we have Romania racing. And well, Colleen, the final race of the day, we see the Australian crew moving out very, very quickly indeed. Who's your favorite to win this?
Oh, I can't possibly split them. I'm feeling for a moment that I'm back in Lucerne just a few weeks ago, where we had the privilege to commentate on the Aussie Great Britain showdown. It went the way of Australia at the senior level. Today's a new day, new category, and we're riding now with the Americans. And yeah, take a look at the speeds. It's Germany currently with just an edge over the rest of the field. Australia, the US nearly level. Great Britain just behind them, the Dutch, and I would say the Romanians maybe just back.
Yeah, it's indeed that bow of the German 8, the crew here leading by about a canvas. On the far side, though, we have the USA and Australia, the two white boats on the far side of the course, not far behind. I think the crew from Great Britain right beside that German crew, slipping back about a quarter of a length. The Dutch still close to the leading crew from Germany. Romania struggling a bit, I think. Well, I have to apologize to the Romanian crew. The Romanians in this 500 meters gone, 120 opening split for Germany.
Yeah, okay, Germany looking to send a message. We see that in the early stages, but certainly still time left, and not if the Americans have something to say about it. The U.S. takes it up now to 41 strokes per minute and just get their bow ahead of Germany for a moment. These two toe-to-toe at the top of the field, ever so close, and the Aussies going with them.
Yeah, Australia now with the highest boat speed. You can see their bow edging forward here. Great Britain trying to move with them. There is barely 6 meters separating the top 5 of these crews. Only Romania now dropping back. Here we ride with Great Britain. Great Britain in 4th position now. They are basically level with Germany and Australia. The USA taking the initiative here at 7:50.
Yeah, the USA holding, going just a touch faster now than the Germans. The Germans taking some kind of a response earlier on, but we're back with the Australians now. The Aussies looking to get themselves onto the podium. Great Britain doing the same as well. Great Britain just a hair over the Aussies now, but up at the top it is the USA on the far side. The USA just by a bow deck through the bridge and shy of halfway.
Stellar second quarter by the American 8 there. They take out the lead. I think Great Britain now moving to Germany, finding their early pace perhaps a bit too much. The Dutch slipping back 2 seconds behind the leading crew from the USA. Great Britain in silver medal position and challenging for the gold.
The USA continuing to open up their lead, still at that 41 strokes per minute, but Germany now starting to respond. Back with the Australians, again looking to get onto the podium, but they'll have to elbow Germany off, who is just an annoyance to them. At the moment, you see the German coxswain just look over his shoulder, Florian Koch of Germany, but it is just ever so slightly. The Australians over Germany, the USA still leads over on the far side.
Yeah, the USA might be overhauled just yet by Great Britain. I think that completely new crew from compared to last year is doing fantastic here in the third quarter to take about a quarter of a length, perhaps even a canvas, over the USA now in silver medal position. And behind them, it's nothing to choose between the crew from Germany and Australia.
Absolutely a fantastic push from Great Britain over the last 30 strokes or so to edge themselves now over the Americans. The U.S. will need to respond now, but GB moving just a bit quicker. And then just behind them, look at the graphic flip between Australia and Germany for the bronze.
Yeah, Germany and Australia separated by a whisker. Germany just have their bows in front at 1500. It's just 500 meters to go, the last race of today. Great Britain move into that gold medal position a bit more securely, 1/4 of a length, perhaps even 1/3 of a length over the American, who are producing their best race so far.
Yeah, Great Britain flying now, increasing boat speed, getting it done in the water, and they've secured what looks to be a pretty solid advantage over the Americans on the far side. Just behind them, though, Great Britain pushing Australia potentially off the podium, but look at Great Britain go.
Yeah, Great Britain are flying. Going with them is the crew from the USA. I think the Aussies are struggling a bit. Germany in bronze medal position, but out in front, GB look good for gold.
Germany with that lightning fast start, but Great Britain with a solid second half, now closing into the very final stages of this race. Fantastic effort. Wow, their boat speed continuing to increase in these final stages for Great Britain.
Oh, Great Britain look good for the gold. Germany now pushing on, perhaps even challenging for that silver medal. USA having to step up because it's oh so close between Germany, who have found a great turn of speed in the final quarter. GB leads still, 5 strokes left to the line. I think it will be GB for the gold, but who's going to get the silver?
Absolutely thrilling. Germany closing that gap, moving quicker, in fact, than Great Britain, but Great Britain gets across the line first, followed by Germany, and then over to the United States. We'll confirm that in just a moment, but fantastic effort all around as the Romanians close in their final few. It is the USA for the silver. It's Great Britain for the gold and Germany for the bronze. Ever so close between these two.
Oh, less than a tenth separating the USA and Germany for silver and bronze. And hats off to the crew from Great Britain, a completely new crew. Not many of them have raced on this level before, and they've produced a stellar final here in the men's 8.
Yeah, fantastic results, and a lot of trust to know exactly when they decide to go that that's going to be the moment. They did it as one, just absolutely delighted. Their coxswain, Tom Bryce, smacking the water. And yeah, they didn't just get the goal, they really got it.
Yeah, yes, that's... You know you are in a good race in the 8s racing when you're 3/4 of a length up and you just well, demolish the rest of the field. Such an impressive turn of speed. And they did it in that most important part of the race, that third quarter. They just walked away from the rest of the field. As we see the Netherlands here on the big screen, the Netherlands got 5th overall. So no medal, unfortunately, for that Dutch 8, but they've been in a great race. They were close, but it just wasn't enough for them to get a medal. As we go to the medal ceremony, I think, of the women's single sculls any moment now.